You're watching the Telegraph's Lighting the Road to London 2012, the weekly show highlighting the people and places along the torch relay route. This week, the torch travelled along the south coast of England and ended up in Maidstone. Today we're in Tillington, a small town in West Sussex, and I'm about to chat to a white van man with a difference. But first, have you ever wondered who the extremely fit people are in the grey tracksuits who run alongside the torch bearers? They are the torch security team, and they've been with the relay from the start, and we caught up with them in their line of duty earlier in the week.
Our main role is to preserve the flame and make sure that it's safe. So we sleep with it at night, and we light the torches in the day, and then we protect the torch as it's going down the road.
Did you all know each other beforehand, or is this just bonding?
No, about half a dozen of the people who are working on the teams, but essentially we're one big team now. You ever made 30, 40 new friends, and we have to share rooms, as you know, and it's just up at 5 o'clock every day, but you actually make some really good mates.
I think we really enjoyed it. I think everybody's really got into the spirit of it, so
yeah.
I think we work as a team, everybody's out there high-fiving, enjoying it.
Well, the policemen and women are doing brilliantly. I mean, they've been running more than a marathon a day, but they swap round, so there's 4 teams of runners and they swap round. And mainly we need to keep our team running and keep the torch going as well.
But the best bit is meeting the people who are carrying the torch. They are essentially what it's all about. And you meet some famous people, but you also meet some really fantastic people who deserve every moment they've got. One moment for me was a young lady in a wheelchair who was controlling the wheelchair with the side of her face, and actually the determination on her face to get down the 300 metres she had, but then the smile that she had at the end of it really brought a lump to my throat, and I even had to bring my sunglasses down at one stage. It was really emotional. It was a fantastic moment for me.
It's just amazing, the reception you get from all the communities and crowds spurs you on.
It was really great to chat to those guys, and in my opinion, they are the unsung heroes of this whole torch relay. Now to the story of 70-year-old Gerald Gresham Cook. At that age, you'd think he might want to put his feet up and take life easy. However, he's done the opposite. For a start, he's put his foot down on the accelerator of the van he uses to take fellow retirees on a variety of errands, from shopping to getting prescriptions, and we went to meet him.
I've lived here 8 years, and from the very first week I felt part of the community. We were accepted in, they're very welcoming. This is the great strength of Tillington, is that it has a lovely community spirit where people do enjoy doing acts for other people. Right, well, good morning everybody, welcome to the community minibus. And I'm sure that in the village other people would be helping others out, setting a good example to the next generation.
It's a small village, but there's always something going on, and normally Gerald's at the forefront of it.
Gerald is so wonderful, very, very good to the village, and he's so helpful on these shopping trips. He gives up so much of his time, and we really love him and appreciate him.
It's relied on these elderly people don't drive and don't have cars, and it's their one way of the week of getting their shopping, and they're most appreciative of it.
It's extremely hard to find people who make such a contribution to the village. And in fact, if Gerald was to move out, we would have great difficulty finding a replacement for him.
Bye Gerald, thank you very much.
Pleasure, Bob. Thank you, Sandra. See you next
Friday.
And just being useful, and I much enjoy it.
Your moment has come to shine. How are you feeling?
At last, and lovely turnout for Tillington, and lovely for the Olympics, which says that peace and unity and friendship, and this is what we've got today. It's like me winning the Olympic marathon.
Everyone's friend there, Gerald Gresham Cook. In the coming days, the torch will travel throughout the many boroughs of London until it finally arrives at its destination, the Olympic Stadium itself, for the opening ceremony. See you then!